This is how the Rams made the playoffs with the worst roster in the NFL. Let's get into the video. So I don't actually think that the Rams have the worst roster in the NFL, but what I'm going off of here is simply the comments under my YouTube videos. And yes, I am pulling up receipts in this video. So obviously you see me here, don't have this sick mustache that I have now. But this is 3 months ago. I said why the Rams are a dark horse to win the Super Bowl. Now, some of you may still think that this is a long shot. I think once you get into the playoffs, literally it could be anyone's game at that point. And the Rams have now clinched the playoffs with at least a 6th or a 7th seed in the wild card. And I just wanted to go through a few of these different, comments on 3 different videos that I made. I also made one saying NFL analysts are wrong. Some people had the Rams at 3-14 to 5 wins. Their over and under with Vegas was 6.5 wins. I hammered that pretty good, and we cashed that pretty early in the season. And then also I had my record prediction up. I had them as a 12-5 record. Obviously, I'm a bit over optimistic. I was actually correct on the first, I believe, was it 6 games? Oh no, I was correct on the first 6 games except for the 49ers game. I thought we'd get that win at home. And then I was actually correct up until the Steelers. So that's where I kind of came into a bit of a, weird slump there where the Rams honestly shouldn't have lost against the Steelers. The Packers, they had a bad game. But other than that, I was pretty much right on every single game. But there's some pretty absurd comments, so I just want to go through here. Pretty much everyone, the consensus was that the Rams would be going at least 8-9, and that's from Rams fans. Some people said, I'll give Nick Rosa his flowers. He said they'll make a playoff spot at best. He did say that he thought we would split with the Seahawks. I did not see it that way. And then 12-5 all day at least. So there's actually some pretty good, some support on this video. However, this guy said we ain't going 12-5. We haven't beaten the Niners in the regular season. That's actually true. He said we're not sweeping the Seahawks. We did. This is some dream. I suggest taking a look at the roster. So that's what a lot of people say. Hey, this is one of the worst rosters, especially defensively. People didn't like our roster. But there are some optimistic people. However, when I went over to the NFL analyst videos, this guy said he's hoping for 10 wins. He said he blasted me. I think they can get 7 or 8, being the most realistic. And this is all coming from Rams fans, by the way, guys. This guy said the Rams are going to suck. Maybe they reach 7, highest 8 wins. And he goes on to talk about how all of the Rams players are terrible or hurt. And then here we go. Someone said, tell me you're not counting on Spoon for a Super Bowl run. Ahkello Witherspoon has been actually one of the Rams' best defenders. Here we go. Here's a few different ones. As a Rams fan, we win nothing without Kupp, and we actually did quite well without Kupp. We just had a hard start to the season with the 49ers, Eagles, Bengals, with Joe Burrow. This guy said this is a very delusional video, so I won't continue to go through all of these comments. Rams suck, bro, but I just want to say Rams are trash. Under 500 this year? No, they're not, and we're above 500, and we're in the playoffs. So that's kind of what I wanted to bring up. But now to end this video, I just want to go over, who we might be playing and how we can earn either a number 6 or number 7 seed in the NFC, and that's going to be through just winning the game. Basically, to earn the 6th seed, if we win against 49ers, who will probably be resting their starters, then we will get the 6th seed, and we would most likely be playing the Lions. Now, if the Lions win, I think there's a way that they can get the number 2 seed. I'm not exactly sure. But I think the Lions might just be the number 3 seed. So if we win, then we'll play the Lions most likely, because I think either the Eagles or Cowboys, I think they're playing each other if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but if they are, then one of those teams will go to 12-5. Along with the Lions also. So I don't know if the Lions have a tiebreaker over either of those teams. But either way, they're going to have to be basically beat the 49ers to get the 6th seed. And if we lose the game and then the Packers win versus the Bears, then we would be the 7th seed. I believe if the Packers lose to the Bears, we will still be the number 6 seed, if I'm correct, because we have tiebreakers over pretty much everyone else. So yeah, basically we'll get the 6th seed if we win. We'll get the 7th seed if we lose, and then the Packers win. So I would like to play Jared Goff in the playoffs. I think it would be fun. I wouldn't really want either of those teams to lose, but you know, if Jared Goff gets his revenge, I'll make a video on it and I will blast the Rams. But either way, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.